understand why YouTube can't figure out the orientation of, when I want horizontal orientation, I put it in, turn the phone sideways, and my whole screen is all wonky. So, hey, what's up, Brett? So we're back again with the live session, and today we're going to be working on some odds and ends that I have laying around just to, cause it's raining outside, guys. So I won't be able to do no e-bike rides today. It is raining terrible. I got all the bikes charged up. What's going on, man? Got me some Strawburst, pink, ready to go. And over put my microphone on right quick, so that way y'all can hear me. Yeah, I like them. I like the all pink Strawburst. Just something to take the time away for it. Anyways, Steven, what's going on? Yeah, man, I've still been here with some, with the live streams and stuff like that. So I'm building one of my subscribers a battery, 72 volt. I think it's like a 30 amp hour battery. So cognition, what's going on? I finally got your name right. But anyways, so we have a BMS. It's going to be one of my subscribers, Frank Roach. I'm going to be building this battery soon, but I just went ahead and ordered the BMS for it. It does come with instructions, guys. So if you familiar with, BMS and stuff, this is going to be easy to y'all. But it does come in a nice baggie too. That's what's up, no mean, but it's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and read it right quick. I mean, yeah, come with a decent manual, that can get you started on how to wire up a BMS. And I have a few of these, by the way. And but let me show you what I'm working on today, guys. Let me bring it up. This is what we're gonna be working on. Let me tell you what I'm gonna be doing. So we're going to be, it's still going to be 48 volt, 30 amp hour, but we're going to be chopping this side off. So we're going to be taking that off, taking these cells, mounting them right here, and then we're going to configure it to the, what's this? So we got 3S. So it's a 10S right here, 13. So we start from here. Okay, cool. So we're going to run the wire. I got it. So we're going to get rid of this right here. We're going to go ahead and cut some of this foam off. Man, I be doing it all, guys. Oh, I noticed this. Damn, that's been cut. So here's the BMS is right down here. Pretty much glued on there too. We're going to be using the BMS still, but we're just going to probably configure it right here. Not going to really mess with it too much, but we're just going to just take these cells out, cells 11, 12, and 13, and we're going to just stack them right here. So we're going to have 11, 12, 13. So I'm gonna have to run the BMS, the BMS wires. We're gonna have to, let's see. So that was a BMS that ran here. So we had 2 BMS leads. I wish y'all can see this, man. I wish y'all can see what I'm doing, that I can just prop the camera up. I wish I can, y'all can actually see this, to be honest. Because let me fold this over. Okay. Let me see if anybody's commenting on it. I can't. Okay. So, anyways, man, I was going to take the day off, but I decided to go ahead and, you know, do a live and let y'all know what I'm doing, because most of this stuff y'all don't actually see me do stuff like this on camera. I usually do all this stuff off camera, but so this is number 11, I believe, and number 12. So we have, yeah. So we have, we're going to extend these wires on up. Okay, guys. So, I think the last, series connection is going to be right where I'm actually getting that. So this is one. So this is the BMS right there. That's going to go in the front. This is one right here. We're basically going to be taking these cells out of these cell holders. Hopefully we can do this without damaging anything else. So now what I have to do is, let's see. Let me see something right quick. Make sure that we have no disruptions, no crazy behind ringtones on the phone. But yeah, man, it is just raining outside. It just kind of blew our day. You know, we was gonna go for a nice e-bike ride, and then we had to cancel it just because it's raining outside. I thought it was gonna let up soon, but it's just not. It's not going nowhere, guys. So let's see what I need to do. So I definitely need to run. So definitely need to get this off. So this is another BMS lead wire that we have to configure over. Yeah. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? So, Anthony, we just working on. So the customer brought me a battery in this case. So this case right here. Okay, so this was housed in this battery was housed in this case right here. What we're doing to this case, we're building a 72-volt battery, about 30 amp hours. It's going to go in this case, and we're taking the battery that came out of this case, and we're going to just configure it to make it not as long as you can see right here. So we're eliminating where my hand at. We're going to eliminate that far back, taking these cells, and we're going to put them right here on the top. So that's what we're doing right now. But this battery came out of this case. So it this is come on those Aurora like a moped style e-bike. Yeah. But Anthony, I do have my EVE P50 those 50 PLs. I'm waiting on 200 more cells to get here so I can start. Now this weekend I'm going to start finishing up the first half of my battery, so that way when the other 200 cells. Oh, this man here. Speaking of, so Lee, this is his battery. He finally caught the live session. So we're actually continue disassembling this pack right here. So that way, because I have two of these that I have to configure in that yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, man. That was just a period on, man. I ain't gonna be able too long, but yeah, I'm waiting on. I really can't wait for the performance of those cells. See what they're gonna do. It's gonna be make my e-bike probably run 10 times better, especially when it comes to range. Yeah, man, we still waiting on the wheel kit to come in. Once that in, now the spokes did come in, Lee. So let me see. I do got your spokes. I just don't know. I don't know if I had them. Where did those spokes go? It might have been outside, out there in the garage. But those 10 gauge spokes, they come in. And once the wheel kit get in, we can go ahead and unlace it. And then we'll lace your your 10 gauge spokes up. So Yeah. Oh, yes, they outside in the bin. I forgot about that. But those spokes did come in today. Anyways, so this is going to be our negative side. Okay. So we need to run. Yeah, man, I got 10 gauge on my QS273. See, the thing is, the QS273 is a really heavy motor. Not heavy where you can't lift it, but it's heavy enough to where when you have a much powerful setup, the 12 gauge spokes that come on those motors, they're a little bit on the weak side. So what you're going to be having issues, you're going to have spoke noise where they making like they playing like a xylophone in the back, especially when you're turning corners and stuff. And then like my oldest son, he wheelies his bike. So all that weight plus his 200 and some pounds, um, you know, yeah. So it's already going to be heavy at 90 amp hours, running the 30 amp hour plus the 60 that we built. It's going to be 90 amp hours, which is going to give you a lot of range, plus a lot of power to it, to run that 72 680. So because my supplier said that we're having a lot of problems with the 530, the far drive 530 controller. So we had to upgrade to a far driver 680 controller. So it's going to be a little bit more powerful than the 530. The QS205 can handle up to that. It's just that, once you go beyond the 680 control, like you're going up to a 72 850, that's when you're going to be starting to run into overheating issues with the QS205. But the QS273 can handle all the way up to like a 1200. I'm running a 96 1800 on my bike. It's a little bit borderline to where it's going to be exceeding the performance of the QS273, because that the QS273 can handle a lot of power, but when you run it back to back, especially with the 96 1800, it's going to run to overheating issues as well. So we don't want to do that. And my supplier, they tells me how much power to run those motors. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started and to take the I'm gonna number these nickel strips where the balance lead goes. So we have this is 13. So over here we have, so this is going to be our even. So this is going to be 12. So we're going to write here so we're just going to write number 12, and then this is going to be 11. So that's going to be our 11. And then the other one, which is right here, is going to be 10. So that's going to be our number 10. We're going to just write that down. So that's just in case we don't forget about where these go, because we're going to hook them up. We're going to hook them back up. Since we all got it numbered, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be start to take all the nickel strips off, and we're going to do 11, 12, and 13. So we're going to just start to peel them off. Now, good thing about this, is with the copper nickel setup, especially when you welding with a powerful welder, is that these are going to be coming off very easily. So they had 3 tacks on each cell instead of 2, which is cool, to be honest. Now, I do have to probably get the rest of it off the nickel strips. They do got cell insulators on them, which is pretty good. Usually some of these batteries, they don't have like cell insulators on them. Let's see here. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to get all this off. E-bikeguy is in the bathroom, so I don't want to talk too much. So what is the weather like where y'all at? Is it sunny? Is it raining? Is it cold? Right now it's raining. It's probably slacked up a little bit, but the roads are wet. We was gonna go take a trip at Roy's house today. Okay, Rome. Yeah. Rome, just email me first. Come on, go ahead and email me. Let me see. Whoa, damn. The lead the insulators just an added layer of protection, to be understand. It's more of an optional part, you know. You can have them on, you don't have to have them on, but I just have them on just for that, you know. Dang. So Rome, just go ahead and email me. I have a link in the description. So if you go on my YouTube page, the E-bike guy, go where it says my name is Tommy and I created the E-bike guy channel, and my email will be down in the bottom. It's the E-bike guy 08 at gmail.com. Brett, oh, it's raining in New York, man. It's raining here, man. It's storm. Yeah, Lee, you're not far from me, so it's raining. Then Cocoa Bits is way up north. It's you know, it probably snowing where he at. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we got some crazy weather around here, you know what I mean? Yeah, so but yeah, I had one guy named I don't know who in the world is so-called SoCal Mark. Then he changed the name to Haters Club. He was got on me to my because I was building a battery. It was a low power battery, it's like 80 amps or something like that. And he got on to me. He, she, it don't matter what, I don't know what it is. Got on to me to my sell. And so, oh, you sell, you fucking care. I gotta tell you, I gotta call it. You don't fucking care about people's life. What the fuck wrong with you? All that stuff. I'm like, God dang. So he can't be watching my videos because obviously most of the battery builds I do, I have sell, the cell insulators on them. But this time I didn't use it. And I was like, man, what the hell is this damn problem? It was like old man e-bikes all over again. That's basically what it was, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's right. Yep. So, yep, that's right. So I learned from mistakes too, Ellis Spratt, if I'm calling it right. Using point 0.15 nickel, and I was trying to pass a lot of current through it. And I noticed, and when that battery did, shut down on me and I took it apart, I noticed between the parallel and the series connections, that's where it was really burnt up. So, and doing all this type of stuff, that's like, I didn't know that, that current can well, the load. So if you got a 200 amp load, the series connection is going to carry that, that load. So that's the reason why the series has to be fortified other than a parallel group. You know what I mean? So it took me a while. It definitely took me a while to get the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I wasn't born to this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? But then you got YouTubers, what I'm saying, that was, they think they'd be born into it, man, but they just like us, man. I noticed that the negative and the negative have double nickel strip. And then, and that's what I thought too, what I'm saying? The reason why, at the end, they doubled it up because of the 200 something. What's up, son? Hello. Yeah. Come here for a minute. Yeah. Come here for a minute. Come into the camera. So we got 13 people, but we have the people that we talk to on a regular basis are watching us. Mm-hmm. Now, I just built his bike yesterday. Now he got more power. He's on 72 volts. Tell the guys how the bike performing.
It's performing good, and it's mostly I can catch up with my dad now.
Oh, that's your favorite. See, John Moeller, he really likes you, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, where's Jacoy, you know what I'm saying? And so John's back on there.
Hi, John.
Yeah, so yeah, we was talking about the e-bike. So it pops up, you know what I mean? And like Jacoy is like, I never heard Jacoy like, woo-wee, like he's
it pops up at 52.
Yeah. So I mean, like I say, he's experienced, guys. I mean, if he wants to wear a helmet, I will get him a helmet. But I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're ready, you can let me know. Especially when you do the speed run, then you have gear on, you know what I'm saying? But we don't really ride that fast, to be honest. Because we got people that's a lot slower than we are. So John he say, can't wait to see you ride your new e-bike. We was gonna do that today, but it's rain. It's raining. So
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, so we'll get to it. We might do something tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, so that way you can be able to ride and stuff like that, huh? All right. So what you finna do now? You gonna go play gonna play some video games?
Yep.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
All right, guys. It's hot in here. I'm about to turn my fan on because we have the you know. Ellis. I mean, yeah, man. It's insane, man. It's like I can't know. I mean, I don't really can't explain how it feels to ride something like that, other than like a gasoline counterpart, like a motorcycle, something like that. But it just like the torque, man, just the acceleration feels crazy. And Coco Biscuit, he can explain more about it because he ride his bike a lot, and he has a Time Bike Junior Pro, and he loves his bike. You know what I mean? So but it's a lot of responsibility into it, So as a matter of fact, Coco Biscuit's son wanted one, and he felt the power of that Tommy Bike Pro Junior, the Junior Pro, and he's like, Dad, I'm not ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's some responsible people, especially the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like some kids would just jump on it and go. Like there's a kid that is subscribed to my channel. He said, "Man, can I ride one of your bikes?" And we're talking about my bike, Jacoy's bike, my son's bike. We're like, no, these bikes way too powerful. So I get it, what I'm saying? Like you can't just have anybody ride your bike, you know what I mean? Because it's different when you riding a stock. When I say stock, that's out the store big box e-bike compared to a DIY e-bike, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean, nobody's got hurt. Well, Coco Biscuit, no, nobody didn't get hurt, but it was just like one of those. It wasn't a lesson to be learned. It was like like a reality check. Like, man, I didn't know that bike had that much power, man. No, not the group. So you go to my channel where it says E-bikeguy, and it has my old bike, and you scroll down. You should be able to scroll down where it says like joined in like 2023 or something like that. No, not in my group, not in my Facebook group, but my YouTube handle name. But anyways, but it's the e-bike guy 08@gmail.com. And I'm gonna eventually get a website up, so if this stuff come to reality where I'm gonna have to start, selling these bikes and stuff like that, because a lot of people really is really interested in these bikes, and just people want to get their hands on one. So this has double. Wow. Okay. So this BMS has double negative. So it's double negative running to the BMS, just like the Ant BMS, where they have like double leads. Well, this one's got quadruple, but something like this, running from the battery to the BMS. So it's just got, another thing too, there are some stubborn people out there in the world. Okay, guys. So hold on. Top fans. Let me see what that says. Oh, my top fans. Okay. So I got Lee, Anthony DIY, John Muller, Coco Biscuits. It has my top fans. That's on my chat section. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying is that there's some people that's stubborn, they stuck in their ways, and and I'm like that too, but there is a time to change every once in a while. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you exactly the same. And so, as y'all know, when I first started my YouTube channel, when I did after the 3000 watt, and I believe it was when I had brought the 5000 watt kit with the 40 amp hour battery I brought from AliExpress. I bypassed the BMS. and stuff like that, running with the Sabaton 72200 controller. Well, before this, the battery fiasco and everything, the same guy that I was building that battery for, or helping him build his battery, he was the one that told me that I didn't need to run a BMS. And see, you know what I mean? So I took that in stride. I know me, I like, okay, for real. So I'm thinking like, okay, these were like LiPo batteries in RC. Even the LiPo batteries now, I realize you gotta balance them. I usually stuck them on a fast charge and I just let them suckers charge up, because I usually run them. I used to run those like my RC cars and my helicopter. I used to run them all the time. But even the LiPos, they let me see. Oh yeah, the cops. Oh, hey, listen, John. That was an altercation going down when I used to stay in those apartments. That was an altercation going down my street. And the sergeant came out of the car and he looked at me and he says, "You the e-bike guy, ain't it?" I was like, yeah. He said, "Boy, you too famous." I'm like, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. That was so hilarious, man, that even the cops, say no about my YouTube channel. Yeah, man. So I mean, we got some pretty good. No, we got a pretty good community down here with the county. Some of the cops I don't know, but the usual ones that patrols around my neighborhood, I pretty much know them. Saying just because of my e-bike and we ride our e-bikes and stuff. So number 11. So I'm trying to take number 11 out of here. So okay, so we got number 11 loose. Okay. I'm gonna just put that down there. Now that's not gonna just shock anything like that, but we don't want to destroy the BMS. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was saying, maybe I can build a bike, for their patrol. They can have an e-bike that fast, you know, save on like, their patrol cars, and they can pretty much patrol the streets a lot better, on an e-bike than they can, their car, and you can really sneak up on somebody, to be honest. Won't even know it because there's a lot of drug dealing going on around here, especially at the park. Man, an e-bike, a cop on an e-bike can stroll up on them, especially some what I got. Oh man, you can't run. Don't even try to run from that, boy. Oh man, you know. Yeah, Brett. They probably oh yeah, prototype mob. Yeah. You need time bikes to catch the sun run. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you so right, Lee. Oh, so anyway, so I'm just spending some time trying to get these I still have to clean them up a little bit because they leave some of the nickel strip behind. It's a good thing to have these flash colors right here so they can get right down. It's like, the crinkle toenails. You can get right in the cubicle. What do we call them? And you get that we call them those ingrown toenails. And yeah, that's what you need right here. Yeah, getting in the tight spots and catch the criminals. Yeah, you are so right, Cocoa Biscuits. Oh, we say cuddle. Cuticle. I think that's what you're saying. I think I know how to pronounce it, but I don't want to say it wrong. Get up in there, get that nickel strip up off of this right quick, and then guys. So what y'all have for dinner? Anybody got anything they want? They have for dinner tonight, man. I know y'all got something planned, like your wives are cooking, something to eat. Oh, what's up, Super Tiny? Oh, so you had pizza. We had that last night. You had that last night. So we're gonna be having grilled chicken. So the wife downstairs is gonna be cooking grilled chicken sandwiches, homemade potato wedges, you know. So that's what we're going to be eating tonight, you know. Yeah, and it might have stopped raining. We might. Let me see what time it is. We might can sneak a e-bike ride in. So at 6, I would say around about 7. I think me and Jacob might hit the block or two. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how wet the road is. You know. So I'm gonna get these off. Probably do another live tomorrow. Putting this battery or chicken fries, some kind of vegetables. Okay, yeah. Okay. Who's having pizza tonight? Oh, Tiny Spot having pizza tonight. Yeah, man. We usually grill. No, we have steaks and potatoes. So my favorite dinner is pretty much steak, potatoes with sour cream, cheese, little bacon bits, shredded cheese, corn on the cob. That is one of my favorite dinners right there. You know, especially now the ribeye steak is too expensive though, so I get the little filet mignon or like a sirloin steak or something like that. You know, they come in a 4-pack at Walmart for about 10 to $12. You know what I'm saying? You get like 4 of them. Oh yeah, you already know. So we'll get that, man. We'll light that grill up, man, and just, you know, my kids, man, so darn picky, man. They eat like fries, they like chicken nuggets. Like they don't want to try nothing out of the box, out of their comfort zone. They just want just try like Dairy Queen. Oh, Jake, let me tell you some who got the best, in my opinion, who got the best chicken flats is Papa John's. Let me tell you something. Papa John's got some of the best chickens out there, boy. Whoo, boy. I'm talking about far as the flats go, you know what I'm saying? Now, compared to the big boys like Popeyes and Kentucky Fried Chicken, I don't know, but boy, Culver's Chicken, yeah, they good. I'm gonna tell you some cold bits. Those are good too. Chick-fil-A have some really good nuggets. They remind me more of the KFC recipe, the original recipe chicken. But I go to Culver's. I either get the sourdough, the sourdough meal, or I get the mushroom and Swiss burger. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be getting, and I like that. Like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Culver Brothers are good. The wife, not, you know, they don't like them that much. I don't know why. So this is what we're having issues with right now. So now we're going to take this BMS up. We got to unplug it because of the wires are looping behind the cell. So now we can take these flash cutters and we can cut these little nibs off. So what we're doing now is, let me show what we're doing. So there's some nibs right here that actually keeping the cells in. So what we're doing, what do you say now? Oh yeah, the butter burger. Yeah. Oh man, I like it when they butter the buns, man. That is crazy. That's crazy good. Yeah. So y'all really like my type, man. We have a lot of stuff in common, guys. Y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Everything y'all talk up is I like too. I like that as well. So, you know, so we're gonna be snatching these bad boys out right quick. There's no need to worry because these batteries are not live no more. So we're gonna be switching these out. We should be able to. No, these ain't bad cells. We're actually super tiny inspired. We're taking these cells and we're moving them up top. So 11, 12, 13S, which is a 40-volt battery. We're just going to configure this. So we're going to configure these cells and we're going to stack them on top. We're going to run the BMS as what he was. We got 11. I think this is 10. And then 12 is right here. So we numbered them so that way we can know exactly where. Yeah. So like what Lee, this is his battery. He's actually joining us today on the live session. So we're just going to be doing exactly what he says, reshaping the battery. And I got 2 of these to do. So we're going to reshape the battery to a more smaller form factor. Yeah, we're remolding it. Yes. Yeah, we remolding this bad boy, you know. And so I'm gonna do a live session on building one of those Tommy Bike Junior Pros outside. All I have to do is like sand it down, and then we're gonna paint it. Start wiring it on up. We'll probably do something like that out there in the garage. Yeah. Now these should pop out. Let's see if they're not glued in, which they probably is. Well, no, that was not. Let me see. Okay, let me show. Let me see. This one can pop out. So there's a no name on them. So these are, oh, well, I'd be damn. These are the EVE 50E cells. So these are pretty good cells. No wonder these are 30 amp hour cell, 30 amp hour battery pack right here. So these have some damn good cells in them. So, you know, I like that. You know, so I guess at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. They're 50E cells. Yeah. So that's nice. Yeah. Heck yeah. So we're going to take these bad boys out. So what is this? I wonder what kind of BMS this is. I need to know the data sheets on these 50Es. I believe they can probably put out some considerable power though. Maybe 60 or 70 amps, maybe on. You know, we're talking about discharge current. The EVE, the EVE 50E, I believe they selling them right now on 18650batterystore.com. These are like they're not like the EVE 50 PLs. That's more of a high performance cell. These are like I wouldn't call these lower tier cells, but you can pretty much run these in a lot of variety of e-bikes with those cells, you know. Yeah, so on 40 amp, you have 6 of those in parallel. I have to check that out though, Lee, to be honest. You got 6 in parallel. This mic can handle a lot more, to be honest. So we're gonna be taking these off. And we're gonna be chopping this off. I might have to move the BMS. What I'm probably end up doing, keeping the BMS right here and just move it on the side. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna probably end up doing. You know, with these with the BMS. So we're gonna get those bad boys out. And then we're gonna have to we gotta clean them up. Yeah, we're gonna clean them bad boys up, and then so this is done. So all this is ready to come out. Let's see. I gotta just nib these up right quick. I gotta run a vacuum cleaner on okay, I believe we're ready to pop them all out. So let's go ahead and do that. It's one of your leads. This is one for one of your e-bikes. Though one of those are a whole e-bikes you got, because we're gonna reshaping this battery that I'm modifying for your battery. So this got these cells got like the fish paper at the bottom, so it's a little bit on the hard side to get out. You got to kind of shove them to get them all out. Okay, that's out. That's out. Now we're not going to worry about these cells for right now. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to have to clean them up so we can start preparing them for a new weld. Okay. What's up? Yeah, I'm still back on live session. What?
Huh? My hair.
Oh, your hair? Yeah, later, bro. Look at your hair. Look at his hair. How you did that?
My mom did it.
Your mom did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the mohawk going on. Y'all see? Yeah. What you eating? Cupcake?
Yeah.
Yo, look at your teeth. Go brush your teeth, son.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, John says cool.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, you heard him say thank you. So this is pretty stuck because of the fish paper. I should be able to get it out now. Let's see here. Let's bring this up. Let me see here. There we go. Yeah, he got a mohawk. Yeah. Yeah, that's my boy right there, man. My youngest son right there. And then we have his sister. So I am going to be cutting these up. So I get that off right there. Dang, that kind of ripped up a little bit. We can put that on the side. And then we got two more. So we got two more that we're going to get out. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. So now we got all the cells. What you say now? Oh, yeah. So now we got all these out. We're going to probably take the BMS and roll it on its side. Okay. Okay. We're going to roll this over, get it out of the way. That's what we're pretty much doing is we're going to get this BMS out of the way. Okay. And then we're going to cut this out. We're going to cut these. And I think that might do it for today. Hey, Jacoy, is it raining outside still? If not, we can go on our e-bike ride. Okay. Okay. You see what we're doing? Yeah, I want to see if we if it's raining enough, because it was raining real bad today while we was going to Walmart.
It's not raining.
How wet it is out there? Think it's wet? You think we can ride the e-bikes? Think so? Okay. All right, I think we'll do that then. You still want to go to Roy's house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because we don't want to go too far out there, you know what I mean? Yeah. So now what I'm going to do now is we're going to put the BMS right here. So we're going to put some fish paper as they did.
What are you trying to do?
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just configuring the battery. So the BMS is going to sit about right there. So I don't have my glue gun on right now, but
because it never mind.
No, you good. So and then these balance wires, I can tuck these right in this crevice. So that's a little crevice that we can tuck these balance wires in, and we can actually hide it. I might have to extend these, if not mistaken. Either I have to extend these, or I might can bring them up, probably under get this foam that's under this BMS, get it out, and I might can pretty much can take these and bring them up here. And but yeah, Lee, so this is what we're looking at right now. Huh? Okay, go ahead. Well, Sylvia Brush still want to go. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. So this is how small it is. And then we're going to set the batteries just like that, you know. So it's going to be so we're going to have 11, 12, and 13. So it's going to be right in the middle that we're going to be stacking those batteries at. But I'm going to be cleaning this up. So we're going to be cleaning these cells up like so. So we're going to take our Dremel. And we're going to just get that nickel strip out of there. Okay. That's it. What's up? Okay. So I mean, you did. Okay. So that's, yeah. So that's what we can get these cells nice and clean. Put them right here. We'll probably add a little bit of foam on this or fish paper on top of these balance wires. Then we can stack these cells and their location. And I'm gonna have modules. So I'm gonna be making 3 6P modules, tie those together, and then we can run our negative discharge wire and our balance wire and all that stuff from there. Okay. All right. So all right, we're finna go.
You have your mic on too?
Yeah, I got the mic on too. So what we're gonna be trying to do, sometimes we're gonna do a live e-bike ride to where I can have my phone and all this stuff so we can
You
ride.
should get one of those like things where you have a headband and you can touch your phone on.
That too. Yeah, that too. Yeah. So anyway, guys, so I'm finna go right now and wrap this up. Well, we're gonna continue this probably tomorrow where we can do these clean these cells up. A live ride. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah. So I will film it. So they want me to do a film. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my GoPro. And we're gonna do a live session from here to Roy's house. Okay, how about that, guys? Huh?
Yeah, we should do that.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna put it. Actually, we're gonna let E-bike kid wear it. How about that? Huh? Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna let E-bike kid wear the GoPro, and he's gonna be riding his new bike. You can talk too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about that? Y'all ready? So when we do this, I'm gonna upload it tonight. Okay. So it's gonna be around about 10, 11 o'clock. I'm gonna upload a special video for y'all to watch. E-bike kid ride his brand new bike. Okay. Oh, everybody likes it. Yeah. All right, ready? Okay. All right, we finna go. I'm gonna charge this up. We're gonna get the vest ready. Actually, let's do it right now. Come on.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and put this on right quick. Hold on. So everybody want to see you ride the your e-bike, your brand new e-bike, and we're gonna get this. So I don't know what happened to my other one. I think. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, put it on like this. Yep, just like that. Yep, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna tighten this up. Hold on. We gotta tighten this up. Cause you gotta make it come up to you. Yeah, so I'm getting them ready, guys. Okay, see though? Now, and then I'm gonna tighten up. So turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, now turn around again. Tighten this up on your yeah, we're getting yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we're what's up?
I still need water this.
No, we need water on it now. So I got him ready. Guys. He's excited. He's excited to ride his bike. Cause he oh, we gotta put this on too. So we're gonna put our before we go, guys, we're gonna be putting our I don't have the 360 no more, man. Somebody stole the camera. So I'm doing the GoPro right now. So we're doing the GoPro right now. We do have enough little memory. It's gonna stop all the wind noise. They will still be able to hear you though. Okay. All right. So let me grab one of my glitter H11 H little. They ain't gonna work. That's one thing I don't like about this is that. Okay, put that up. Okay, put that up. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get this. Okay. Okay. Probably gonna put the miles an hour up there too, so y'all can see. We're not gonna go that fast, but it is gonna be okay. All right, hold on. Yeah. So is that now? Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I forgot me had to do this because it didn't wanna go in. Hold on. Now why it's saying like it don't want to go in? Maybe because of the fact that, yep, I figured I got it. Dang, I can't get in. Hold on. I can't get the darn thing to go in now. I don't know if it's okay, I got that in. There we go. I had to use a little finesse there. Had to use a little persuasion. Okay. Now you gotta say, hey, this the e-bike kid and my new want me to do it for you though?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it for you. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, I think we're ready. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and ride our e-bikes right quick, and yeah. Stay tuned for the upload tonight. Let me know what y'all think about it. Yeah, just stay tuned for upload. We're gonna go for a short ride. We're gonna come back, upload this video, and y'all be able to see it. Okay. Okay. All right, John, Cocoa Biscuits, Lee. Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun, man. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all ready? All right, guys. I'll see y'all next one. Yeah. All right, let's go.